What if the biggest debate in fitness nutrition isn't about calories, but about how efficiently your body actually builds muscle from what you eat? So let's cut through the marketing noise. Today we're breaking down plant versus animal protein bioavailability and how leucine thresholds and amino acid profiles directly control muscle protein synthesis, or MPS. Because if we're being honest, not all protein hits your muscles the same way. Muscle growth is not random. It's controlled by a biological trigger called muscle protein synthesis, activated when essential amino acids, especially leucine, reach a specific threshold. Leucine acts like a signal switch inside the mTOR pathway, telling your body to start building muscle. But here's where things split. Animal proteins like whey, eggs, and beef naturally contain higher essential amino acid density, often hitting that leucine threshold in a single serving. Plant proteins, on the other hand, often fall short. Research shows many plant proteins contain lower leucine levels and reduced essential amino acid completeness compared to animal sources, limiting their anabolic response per gram ingested. This does not mean plant protein is bad. It means it's less efficient per dose. 3 key bottlenecks apply. First, digestibility. Plant proteins are often bound in fiber matrices, which slows absorption and reduces amino acid availability. Second, amino acid imbalance. Many plant sources are low in key essentials like lysine or methionine. Third, lower post-meal amino acid spikes, meaning weaker muscle-building signaling. A major review confirms plant proteins generally produce a smaller muscle protein synthesis response compared to animal proteins due to these limitations. But this is not a dead end. It's a system you can optimize. This is where the science gets interesting. Studies show that whey protein naturally exceeds the leucine threshold required to maximize MPS, typically around 2 to 3 grams of leucine per meal. Most single-source plant proteins don't. But when you combine plant sources like pea, rice, and soy, or fortify with leucine or increase the total dose, you can actually match animal protein's muscle-building response. In controlled trials, plant protein blends plus leucine supplementation stimulated muscle protein synthesis comparable to whey protein, which simply means plant protein is not weak, it's underdosed in most real-world eating patterns. So what does optimization look like in practice? Think in 3 upgrades. 1. Quantity scaling. Increase plant protein servings to compensate for lower efficiency. 2. Protein pairing logic. Combine complementary amino acid profiles. 3. Leucine targeting. Ensure each meal hits the leucine threshold to fully activate MPS. Research supports that blending plant proteins or fortifying them can close the anabolic gap significantly. This is no longer plant versus animal. It's whether you are hitting the anabolic threshold or not. The science is clear. Animal protein is naturally more bioavailable per gram. Plant protein is fully viable, but requires smarter engineering. Muscle growth doesn't care about ideology. It responds to amino acid density, leucine signaling, and digestibility efficiency. If you learned something new today, like and subscribe and let us know in the comments. Do you think plant protein can match animal protein for muscle growth if done properly, or not? Thank you so much for watching, and if you're not done, we're gonna leave you these 2 right here. Till next time, keep turning the page to better health.